to make his way down the aisle. He is the main event, Justin May.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you here tonight to Blue Water Championship Wrestling's Brutes, Babes, and Brawls. Here we see the main event, Justin Maine. What can you tell me about the main event?
Justin Maine is fresh off some recent victories over Maple Leaf Muscle P.D. Williams and his opponent tonight, the Ace of Hearts, Rob Clooney.
Justin Maine, really probably the most rapid up-and-comer here in BWCW. Expecting great things from the main event himself. Justin Maine not endearing himself to the fans by any means.
Nope, that much talent's not really needed.
Now his opponent, Rob Clooney, also very impressive in the ranks here in BWCW. See Rob Clooney, and you know, we've got some words from Clooney and his partner there, Deuce Diamond, before the event tonight. So let's hear what he has to say.
Blue Water Championship Wrestling. You're looking at the Motor City High Rollers, a tag team that's not a stranger to this division or this company. Now, tonight's not about tag team wrestling, though. Tonight is about a singles match. Justin Maine, you're wrestling my partner here, Rob Clooney, and you're in for a rough night. You don't know what you've got yourself in for.
Thank you, Deuce. You know, we're already proving ourselves as one of the top tag teams in Blue Water Championship Wrestling, and tonight's my chance to prove that I belong right there in the top in the Cruiserweight division as well. We're going to double down, knock him off his perch, and I'm going to climb up past the Mr. Main event.
Oh, there you go.
Some strong words out of Rob Clooney. Let's hope he can back him up tonight.
You know, he's going to have his work cut out for him here against Justin Maine. Maine's been all around, working on his game, getting better each and every time I've seen him in the ring. And I expect that to continue here tonight.
Our referee's calling for the bell. Justin Maine's taking his shirt off, getting ready for the match.
Ooh, showing off those guns. Rob Clooney seems to be the fan favorite here in Port Huron today.
Well, they must be enamored with his movie star good looks.
You know, I know Justin Maine's not happy about
well,
this.
He
right
doesn't
now.
look impressed at all.
Let me show you how it's done. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I don't need your support anyways.
Collar and elbow tie-up start things off. Justin Maine, however, gets in right away.
Yeah, the aggressor, the main event, all over the Ace of Hearts tonight.
Starting off with a nice Irish whip.
Oh, reversed.
Ooh, big arm drag. Oh, and there's number two. Craig, I know you're a big fan of Rob Clooney. Is there anything you can tell me about him?
Well, Rob Clooney of the Hollywood sensation. One half of the Motor City High Roller tag team with him and his partner Deuce Diamond.
And we saw Deuce before this match started, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Getting the crowd to count right along with them.
Got him all the way up to 10. This is definitely a smarter crowd.
And another big Japanese arm drag.
You know, the height of those arm drags seem taking their toll on Justin Maine.
Clooney's still in control here. Ooh.
Firmly pressing his advantage at the moment. Those shoulders to the midsection.
Justin Main trying to fight off that Irish whip attempt. Not able to do it. Clooney in firm control here. Another Irish whip. Charging in again. Ooh, just those body attacks. Those body blocks.
Just
ooh.
Bashing into the guy till he could take no more.
That's right. And Justin Main showing, hey, this is why I am such a rising star here in Blue Water Championship Wrestling.
Lit him up like a Christmas tree with that clothesline.
Oh, just throwing those knees right in the plum he had there.
Just applying the boots now to the midsection of the Ace of Hearts.
Ooh. Justin Main looking to get himself into some championship consideration. And I think with an excellent showing here, a victory, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think that's got to put him right in there.
The mean streak he's showing today, the tear he's been on. Just staying on the attack the entire time is going to make him look really good in his championship chase.
He's got that front chancer. He's got him hooked. Nice vertical suplex.
No, only a 2 count. Our referee, Jeff Bundy, only counting to 2.
Very close there. Very close to.
I'd say 2.5.
He's got that knee in the back, chin lock applied.
Just wrenching, putting all his leverage into that, pulling back on Clooney's lower back.
You know, tonight here at Brutes, Babes, and Brawls, we've got a lot of amazing matchups in store for you. We're going to see the semifinals and the finals of the Micro Championship Tournament. That's right. We've got the little people here.
Yes, the micro wrestlers.
The micro wrestlers, absolutely. We're also going to see some extreme bombshells of wrestling matchups on our card here tonight. And we're going to see the Blue Water Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line as the franchise Shane Douglas challenges the champion Xavier Justice.
Oh. Clean with the reversal. Looks like he's...
Oh, nice bulldog from the Ace of Hearts.
Almost a tornado bulldog.
Yeah, that's right, climbing up. And
oh, the Ace of Hearts showing a little bit of that athleticism he's so well known for.
That's right.
Well, those Hollywood good looks of his.
He always says something about his uncle.
Yeah, he keeps mentioning his Uncle George, but, you know, that's just mere speculation as...
It's a common name, right?
You know, who knows?
Main's got that reverse chin lock applied. Looking to put the Ace of Hearts away.
Slowly smothering him out with that rear chin lock.
You know, also on the card tonight, we're going to see the amazing Nate Matson and the great Malachi.
I'm looking forward to that contest. The great Malachi has been around Blue Water Championship Wrestling since 2001.
So, yeah, it's going to be, I think, a great matchup.
And Nate Matson's been there since 2005. So two Blue Water Championship Wrestling veterans.
Could be enough. This could be it. No. No, Clooney's got that hand. Still up.
Still some fight left in Clooney.
Rolled over. Back to his feet. Oh! Drops the chin buster.
He's got to be careful he doesn't damage his moneymaker.
Yeah. Both of these guys. Irish whip. Nope, reversed.
Nope.
Main
puts the brakes on.
Oh my God, he just took a header into that corner. Justin May might be out.
Yeah, it looks like our referee, Jeff Bundy's going to apply the count.
Clooney back to his feet. He needs to really take advantage of that.
Well, I think he thinks that it's in the bag because of only having to worry about a 10 count.
This is a mistake, if you ask me.
No, he's back in the attack now. Clothesline now at the back elbow.
Clooney whips him again. Nope, reversed.
Oh!
Takes him out with that knee lift.
Spun him right around.
Gonna break a face.
Oh, now he's got an ankle lock. Or no.
No, changed his mind.
Waist lock.
I mean, just hit the face right on the mat there. Look at the strength. Just a deadlift German suplex. That's going to do it, folks. Oh.
Justin Mayne's showing why he's, the main event. Not done yet, folks. Still a little bit of fight left in him.
This match is still going. Now it's time for that ankle lock. There we go. Oh, look at the mouth of Justin Mayne.
Busted his lip wide open.
Well, that's not going to be good for the main event. He's not going to be happy about that.
But look at him fight his way right there. He got it. Made his way to the ropes, forcing the break. Oh, Clooney's not letting go.
And he's got that ankle lock right hooked back on. Oh, Mayne turns.
Kicks him off.
These two men both. Oh, my God. Did you just see that DDT? Somehow Clooney finds a way out.
I think that's just going to make Justin Mayne matter.
I think he's realized that his face is busted. I don't think he's going to be happy about that. Not at all. Oh. Stomping away.
Dumping a mud hole in him and walking it dry.
Now he's got a bulldog hooked up. Ooh, face first to the turnbuckle. Mayne still has a lot of step in him, but a
little misstep there, it looked like.
Yeah, I think the fatigue from the match taking its toll. Clooney again coming off with a big high risk maneuver there with that reverse DDT.
High risk, big rewards. Clooney's been on a roll as of. Oh.
Barely able to get that cover, and Justin Mayne able to get the foot on the ropes.
Yeah, Clooney was almost able to avenge his loss to Justin Mayne.
But not quite yet.
Not yet. Justin Mayne knowing his position at all time. Again, that ring savvy.
Oh, and here comes another ankle lock.
Back to that ankle lock. Wrenching on that ankle lock.
Clooney saying he's gonna break it. He'll snap it.
It doesn't take much pressure to break that ankle.
Ooh, able to roll up. What's Mayne doing? He's got those legs wrapped. Could be a high angle clover leaf almost. Just has him wrenched into a knot.
Oh,
Clooney trying to fight away.
Got to the rope to break it. Let's see if Mayne lets it go or drags him back, then reapplies the hold.
Yeah, looks like he let it go. I don't know what Mayne has planned here. He's charging.
Kicked in the mouth again. Face is going to be hamburger by the end of the night.
Uh-oh. Clooney was caught. Oh! Cuts him down, and that's got to be it. Yes, it is.
What an opening contest. What a way to get Brutes, Babes, and Brawls underway.
Yeah, it's an excellent matchup there. Justin Maine not going to be happy, not at all, with his face looking like that.
No, I think he's showing that displeasure right now by applying the pummeling blows to the back of Rob Clooney.
Yeah, the post-match beatdown is but here comes Clooney's partner, Deuce Diamond.
Oh, Deuce Diamond kicked in the midsection. Oh,
Justin Maine says, "I'm out of here."
Taking the high road, discretion, the better part of valor. Hey fans, don't forget to check out our website, www.bwcwstars.com and www.xbwpro.com.
That's right. If you want to get more information on Blue Water Championship Wrestling and the extreme bombshells of wrestling, those are the two websites you want to check out. You're not going to want to miss them. And you're not going to want to miss the rest of this event. There's plenty more to come. We've got the midgets, we've got the women, and we've got the franchise. And we've got a special guest for you later, too. That's right. Sonny. You're not going to want to miss it.
As always, my dear Hellions, it's me, the one and only, the great Cheyenne. I gotta tell you, I've been in the car for 6 long hours without stopping. I needed to stop, but they wouldn't stop because they had to get me here. God, it was horrible holding it. And I didn't do it for nothing. I came to Port Huron, Michigan, because there was one thing that mattered. Nothing else mattered. Not even the roadkill. Extreme. I'll say that again for you people out there who don't know anything. Extreme bombshells. That's what I came here for. Because I came to stamp my name in angel dust. Angel dust. In her face. When I'm done with her, that's all she's gonna be is dust. And do you know where she's going? My dear Hellions, I know you know where she's going. She's going to the place where beautiful, pretty, cute little girls go that everybody loves, but I can't stand. She's going straight to hell because my counterpart loves them. You have no clue when I'm done with them what happens to them. Angel dust, say your prayers. Give your heart to God because your ass is mine.
The following contest is an XBW attraction.
Cheyenne, I know you're a big fan.
She is a monster, part of the Hellfire Symphony. Someone who's been around the extreme bombshells of wrestling. Well, since she made her debut in Blue Water Championship Wrestling in 2003. An established veteran here. Maybe she's going to try to make some short work out of her opponent tonight. This newcomer, Angel Dust. She's got a really nicely defined, one of the best bodies in the business. Tough, not just tough, but she's sexy too. She can also wrestle.
She's got the trifecta for you, I guess. Is she gonna have what it takes to take up the Great Cheyenne?
with her experience, I'm gonna have to
The Great Cheyenne. Hey, this is Angel Dust here. My opponent tonight, the Great Cheyenne. She seems to have a bit of an issue with me, but I don't understand why. You see, the Great Cheyenne, I look forward to competing against you tonight. I look forward to, well, beating you tonight. You see, I may have confidence, but I don't have the attitude that you have. You say all kinds of things, you're gonna turn me to dust and something about pretty people. I don't know. But here's the deal. I take pride in what I do, and tonight I'm gonna show you why I'm Angel Dust and why you're about to be addicted.
You heard the words from her mouth?
Yeah, let's see if the addiction can happen.
Who's your favorite guy, Corky Robinson?
Why wouldn't they? Look into your blood, people! You're crazy!
Corky Robinson checking out Angel Dust. Cheyenne's gonna let Corky check her out.
Yeah, she's not seeming to.
I think she knows she can intimidate her.
I just don't think she wants to be touched by Corky.
Let me do my job. Let's go.
Wouldn't be the first time Corky's heard that.
Yeah, every time he goes to try, he gets a scream out of her.
Oh, Corky. And I think we're ready to get this match underway.
It's called the bell.
Are you okay? Hold on. I know what you like. Hold on a second. I'm great!
The Great Cheyenne definitely has the size and strength in her.
Angel Dust has a crowd behind her already, so let's see if that. Well, no, it doesn't look like it's gonna take away that advantage at all. The ringside support isn't really gonna add the extra muscle. It's gonna keep her upright.
No, that's Great Cheyenne. It's quite a screamer out there, huh?
Yeah, she's a woman possessed, part of that Hellfire Symphony.
I believe she calls her followers the Hellions.
Yep.
You see the capacity crowd on hand here, really.
A packed house here tonight. I'm sorry, the Extreme Bombshells of Wrestling and Blue Water Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, that's right. You got the men, you got the ladies.
And the micros.
That's right. I can't wait.
And the franchise.
Next, we're going to see some of that micro wrestling. Tonight's main event, the franchise. We got the original Diva in the house tonight. I can't wait.
I'm not sure if it's the flashing lights or the clapping of the crowd that's getting into the Great Cheyenne's head, but it does not seem to be going her way at the moment. It seems like she's in a little distress.
That's a collar and elbow. It's a quick way to use somebody's size against it. Oh, look at the strength.
Yeah, it just pulls her up by her hair. You know, it's really, you can try to out wrestle, but the brute strength of the Great Cheyenne just lifted her up, right?
And just shoves her back right in the corner.
Trying to rally her Hellions behind her.
There don't seem to be very many here in Port Huron.
Looks like we got some people clapping for it.
Not too long.
Oh, schoolgirl.
Get the shoulder up. Ducks the clothesline, going for that crucifix, catches the arm there. Goes above and beyond to get that arm.
Oh, didn't get her over though.
Able to get the shoulder up. I don't think she was all the way down before he started counting.
We'll call that one a win. So right now, Angel is putting on a wrestling exhibition. Another Giant just using raw strength just to muscle her out of him. So
charges in, but takes that turnbuckle.
That wrestling maneuver that she did.
That's right.
Oh,
it would take Cheyenne down with that crossbody. Thought for a second she might catch her, but that's so.
She caught her, and then her momentum carried her the rest of the way over. Dense, muscle-packed little girl.
Oh, look at just a choke.
Used to choke bomb the way she dropped her.
Yeah. Angel dust might really be smeared into dust before this is all done.
Well, like an addiction, she's trying to kick the habit. Angel dust.
There you got a nice view there. Oh,
choking. Taking her time though, knowing that she has that 5 count.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Leverage way down the throat and on the roll. Folks underneath those steel cables. There is no good.
Well, then a clothesline for her troubles. Cheyenne might have been a little too much for the Angel Dust.
Takes her down with another big clothesline. Almost takes her head right off.
Just tearing it through her.
I think,
no.
I think the Great Cheyenne might be looking for that, get a shot of that bombshell championship.
Yeah, Leah Von Dutch, our current champion. She's not here tonight, folks, but all these ladies with a win can definitely advance themselves into the title contention.
Wow, Angel Dust fighting back from his forearms right to the jaw of the Great Cheyenne, just taking beating.
Turning her boot to the midsection for her trouble.
Those finely chiseled edges.
Oh.
Wow, nice. Ooh, just follows through with a kick. Ladies down, Great Cheyenne up pretty quick.
Our referee, Corky Robinson, is still applying the count, though.
Great Cheyenne charges. No, Angel Dust moves.
Another schoolgirl. Nope.
Only 2. Throwing those forearms in again. I think they may be, yeah.
Yep, right. Throwing those forearms all you want, but that thrust to the throat. Stop him short.
Great equalizer. Look at the strength again. Great Cheyenne just lifts Angel Dust up and carrying her around. Could be a big body slam, could be a big power slam. I don't know what's coming. Dumps her like a sack of potatoes. Missed that elbow.
It took a little too long. Gave Angel Dust just enough time to recover and move out of the way. Halfway there.
Ladies going to have to get up to their feet unless this is going to be a double count out. Nope, Angel Dust is up. The count is broken. Great Cheyenne up 2. And Angel Dust attacking with those kicks. Gets one up high that time.
Chopping the tree down.
I don't think Great Cheyenne is able to just shrug that one off.
Reverse.
And charging.
Oh. Right into that boot. Angel Dust.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's up on the shoulders. Could be a big victory roll. Oh, no. Great Cheyenne. Oh, she's got the tights.
Double handfuls.
And she's got the win. Great Cheyenne picks up an impressive victory, able to defeat Angel Dust. And
whatever it took, by any means necessary, the Hellfire Symphony able to walk away with the victory.
Well, the Great Cheyenne making a case that she should be getting a shot at that Bombshell Championship.
If I was Leah Von Dutch, I would be getting nervous at this time.
Angel Dust, I think she was just complaining to Corky Robinson about the pulling of the tights. The loss is a loss.
Some of the fans are agreeing she had a handful of tights, but the referee did not see it.
Rob Clooney, I'll tell you straight up, nobody ruins my face. Look what you did to my lip. Don't you realize I shoot commercials and films and I can't appear on camera like this? Look at this hole. This hole is now puncturing into my soul because of what you did. So the next time I see you, Rob Clooney, I'm not going to be nice with you. I'm not going to be entertaining the main event, Just Main. I'm not going to be that. I'm just going to beat your ass.
Folks, I don't know if you're ready, but it's time for the semifinals of the Micro Championship Tournament. There's one of your favorite guys.
Yeah, POD is no stranger to midget wrestling, and POD is the man in the clown paint on the outside with the leader of the midget mafia, Skinny Timmy.
Uh-oh. Looks like he wants to talk.
Skinny Timmy taking the mic away.
Turn the mic up a little bit so they can hear me. If he can spend $20,000 on Shane Douglas, then he can turn this microphone up so they can hear me. You guys paying attention now? Are you listening? Because I think this is the town Obama invented Obamacare for. Because you guys are too lazy to get a job. And then you're proud to support this country. I don't know why you're laughing. You're not even supposed to be in this country. If you didn't hear this guy in the suit, which you look like Pee-wee Herman. But if you didn't hear him, I'm the leader of the midget mafia, where I do what I want, when I want, to whoever I want. And Mr. Franchise, let me tell you something. Just because you walk around here with a cast on your arm, thinking that you're the bomb, buddy, I'm hardcore. So what you get, hey, I don't come to your job while you're flipping hamburgers at McDonald's. Don't come to my job and interrupt me. When you're at your McDonald's job tomorrow flipping them worthless hamburgers, I guarantee you will be thinking about Skinny Timmy, because it ain't the franchise that steals the show, it's the midget mafia.
And his opponent, about to make his way down the aisle, ready, mentally challenged, Elite Show.
Well, long story short, Okay. On our note card, it says this is Maniac Matt with his friend Mikey. And he is fresh out of the Great Lakes Institution. I guess he's making his way back into society.
One way to do it. Pro wrestling. Seems the children out there like the Mikey.
They look up to him. High fives in.
You know, micro wrestling. I know you're a big fan. I've been a big fan of the little people for quite some time.
Sure.
And we got 4 guys here in the semifinals of the micro championship tournament. You got Skinny Timmy. What do you feel about Skinny Timmy?
Well, Skinny Timmy is the leader of the Midget Mafia. And it looks like he's showing his derriere off to the crowd. POD doesn't look to be too amused by either the antics of Maniac Matt or
his charge.
But Maniac Matt is taking his sweet time getting into the ring.
Uh-oh. That's going to get him right back locked up in that institution.
He's just making friends.
Now he's got to get in the ring.
POD doesn't want any part of it. He's trying to get under the ring.
What is he doing?
Well, looks like he's figuring it out. Maniac Matt is involved. I guess he missed one of the early lessons. Ben get his way into the ring. Ah, there we go.
Skinny Timmy.
Ready for action.
Yeah, he's not ingratiating himself with fans.
Well, that's okay. Skinny Timmy's been wrestling for quite a while. And multi-year veteran. All I know about this Maniac Matt role is he's been recently released from the Great Lakes Institution.
Yeah, I don't have much on him.
That's it for his background information. I'm checking out his hand wraps.
The referee's going to have a challenge.
We got only 2 matches to get the belt. Not his right now. This is a semi-final contest. And micro champion.
Timmy's ready, Matt's ready. Let's get this thing underway. I was able to watch quite a bit of wrestling while institutionalized.
The institution.
Fans not fans of Skinny Timmy.
Skinny Timmy, though, taking that advantage. Using the fans' love of Maniac Matt to distract him. Get those blows in, but Maniac Matt ducked out of the way, going for that pinfall.
Eats a buckle.
He ain't won, though.
Oh!
Smashed him right in the face.
You love those great equalizers, don't you?
Elbow to the back of the head.
Uh-oh. Taking this one to the floor.
Oh, leg drop on the apron.
Yeah, getting involved. Wondering if that was going to happen.
Well, he did come to the ring with Skinny Timmy, so he figured they were together. Pressing any little advantages you can get right now. Looks like he's trying to make quick work.
Not able.
Maniac Matt rolling out of the way.
Oh! Right off. Top rope blow.
He put him on one. Now he's choking with those wrist wraps.
Get off of him. Stop choking now. Back in the ring.
Not legal at all. But he's outside of the ring, so he's able to get away with it. There's a 10 count.
Oh! Dumped him right on the apron on his face. That steel apron, it's not forgiving. Oh, that drop kick. Skinny Timmy showing some improvised offense out on the floor.
That's some skills. Get back up.
No, trying to get him with the Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Maniac wants a right hand, but Skinny Timmy says no. I'm just going to kick it.
Yep. So I think he's had enough of Maniac Matt. Now he's just picking him apart. Leg drop.
Forward again. Moves.
Elbow right in the back of the head. Looked like he was using his own wrist strap for leverage when he lifted him up to jump on his back like this.
Well, you bring it into the ring, it's fair game.
POD making sure his mask is properly adjusted, it looks like. Maybe introducing him to that bottom rope.
Ooh. Knee again.
Oh!
Leg drop misses.
Skinny Timmy was bringing out a lesson in midget violence.
The Maniac goes for a leg drop as well.
The doctor of micro-thugonomics.
Whoa. What do we got here? Is this an airplane spin on the floor?
Spin on the floor.
Could be a crash landing right back into the ring. Cover. Oh, Skinny Timmy still.
Got him in the head scissors.
Ball still there.
Smashed him in the midsection, trying to soften him up, dropping those elbows. Rapid fire elbows. A little shimmy before that third elbow.
Oh, that's insulting. That's quite insulting. He's got that leg. Trying to keep the Maniac down. Oh, look, just bending it. Weird, odd way.
That's an innovative move. I haven't seen anybody splay somebody's legs across the rope and use it like that.
He's an innovator. He's got him hooked. Oh, if he didn't use the ropes there, he may have had it. POD's got to get his charge under control there.
Well, POD should be shaking the ropes a little bit better. It's less noticeable.
Huge whip. Maniac charges. Oh, but he eats buckle.
Yeah, misses that splash.
Skinny Timmy climbs. Oh, drops that back elbow, and that is it. He got a winner. So, Craig, that means Skinny Timmy moves on to the finals for the Micro Championship, right?
Absolutely. In our finals, it's going to be Skinny Timmy taking on the winner of our next contest.
There's the prize, and we're going to get to that match right now.
What's up, Blue Water? This is POD. You can put whatever you want behind the POD, but the bottom line is I'm the living legend of midget wrestling. Now I've decided to take my skills to a whole new level, come out of the ring, and bring the next wave of midget wrestlers, bring them up, make them the stars of tomorrow. The next midget superstars right here. So you want to see what's coming next? Just pay attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Blue Water micro qualifying bout. About to make his way down the aisle.
Yo, it's Preppy Matt Prada from LA, California. You know, when they came out with the clothes line in my name, everybody bought my bags, my bras, my panties, my undies, my pants, my shirts. But I came to this town to wrestle so-called Eric Smalls, who thinks he can wear the product clothing.
Prada it is.
Yep, Preppy Matt Prada. Again, there's a little bit of confusion.
Now, there's one thing you is wrong about me. One, I am not a lady yet. Excuse me now. It is Preppy Matt Prada. I am the world's sexiest midget. I do have my little buddy over here, the POD, that could testify to all those gentlemen that want, I mean, ladies that want me. I love you. Would you just play the bell? Take the bell. All right. And who's opponent? Making his way down the aisle, here's half-pint punk, Eric Small.
No, this is a guy you're a fan of.
Half-pint punk Eric Smalls making his way into the front row, climbing up these laps, climbing up to the second turnbuckle.
CPOD out there again. He's already got one dog in finals for the micro championship title. Looking to get two.
Hey, he knows practically his way. He doesn't get field anybody in that last contest.
Preppy Matt product. It's a big
guarantees belt for midget mafia.
Referee showing off, saying, "Hey, this is the title. You guys win tonight. You win this. You win the next match. You can be the champion." And Prada showing off. Hey, this is what I'd look like.
Yep. Doing a little modeling of his own.
Now, Preppy Matt Prada is no young punk, as it were. He's a 15-year veteran of the squared circle. And he's been mentored by the POD throughout all this time.
Well, you know, POD did come to the ring with him. So that would make sense why that would be the case.
And, folks, if you think you've heard of or seen POD before, you have. Definitely been featured on the Jerry Springer Show before. We know you're big fans. We are, too. It's sadistic dwarf. You know, he's evil and a wily veteran.
Now he's taking his time away from the squared circle, and now he's more focused on becoming a manager, bringing in some of the best micro wrestlers that he can into Blue Water Championship Wrestling.
Absolutely, and that's the amazing idea, you know. You've already proven you can do everything. You've proven you're the best. Why not branch off into something else? Try something new. We got Eric Smalls. What can you tell me about Eric Smalls?
Eric Smalls is from Ohio. You know, the half pint punk. You know, again, might be small in stature, but he makes up for that having a lot of energy, a lot of explosiveness,
a lot of heart. He's tattooed from head to toe.
Known for his high flying abilities.
And that's not a joke.
No, absolutely not.
Not a pun, folks. It's actually legit.
Got some good elevation on that drop kick.
Probably not.
Doing some of that mentoring right there.
Probably needs time out.
So again, just has to take time to recollect his bearings and apply those boots to the back. Eric Smalls is coming into the ring. Some of that quality mentoring of POD right there, explaining how to properly apply that choke. Step on the front part.
Come on, POD getting involved.
Breaking the eyes. Again, it's really hard to build up any muscles around those eyes. It's a very vulnerable point. Oh, boot wash.
Oh, and now rubbing the butt on the head. That's yeah.
He's in the rope. Can't count. Sorry, he's in the rope.
You got to get him out of the corner to go for the pin.
Prada here drops the elbow. Oh, look, great finds the leg. There's some wrestling right there for you.
Smart wrestling. Some of that veteran tactics. Slow down the pace. How do you stop a high flyer? You take away his wheels.
Uh-oh. Prada's got to be careful that he doesn't get low on that. That's actually not a pun either.
Sure. And the winner of this match will be taking on Skinny Timmy for that micro wrestling championship here at Blue Water Championship Wrestling.
Suplexes him over, muscles him over. Oh, but one finger? No, that's not going to do it, folks. This is professional wrestling. This is Blue Water Championship Wrestling, and one finger is not going to put away an opponent. Prada will go into the well again. Uh-oh, he took too long.
Reverse that suplex.
Power. And the small one, Eric Smalls.
And you see the power out of Preppy Matt Prada with those punches. Oh, now a chop.
That wasn't a punch.
Chop.
Yeah, that wasn't a punch. Referee was admonishing him for using the closed fist.
And he corrected it.
Now you got that camel clutch locked on.
I feel like the llama clutch because of the size.
That's not that small.
Oh, but look, Eric Smalls picked him up.
What are those miniature horses called?
Shetland ponies. Smalls just putting those boots in.
Uh-oh, Smalls coming in. Could be, yep, Bronco Buster.
He's busting him all right.
Shetland pony Buster? There you go.
Sandy Buster.
Ah, I like where you're going. Uh-oh. Eric Smalls has got something planned here.
Yeah, turnabout is fair play. Eric Smalls now applying the choke there.
The ropes.
Hits him with the 810.
Nice.
Or whatever the area code in Ohio would be.
Yeah. He's up top. Small. Look at you. Weren't kidding.
No.
Flying from the top. He's like a anvil.
Yeah, a little heat-seeking missile.
And Eric Smalls pulls out the victory.
And setting up our
main event.
Our final for the micro championship title. Eric Smalls is going to be taking on Skinny Timmy in our semi-main event.
You may not know who I am, and if you don't, that's a shame. My name is Ingrid Eisley, and I was trained at Can-Am Wrestling School. I'm trained by the greats like Tyson Dukes, Scott D'Amore. Heard of them? If you haven't, Google them because you're not acknowledged, okay? Next, tonight I'm wrestling Sarah Feeney. Who's she trained by? I don't know. Who'd she come from? I don't know. But I already know that I'm a better wrestler than her because I've taken time to learn wrestling. I know wrestling. I don't do chick wrestling. Tonight, it's going to be about me chain wrestling better than her, about me suplexing her better than her. And I'm going to finish it with a spine buster, and it's going to be fantastic.
Our next match is an Extreme Bombshells Wrestling match. About to make her way down the aisle, here is Ingrid.
Got to hear from Ingrid Eisley before the match here. She's saying she's a better wrestler than Sarah Feeney. She's going to move it tonight. She's going to finish her off with a little spine buster.
We'll see if Ingrid Eisley can make that happen tonight. But her opponent, Sarah Feeney, is a newcomer from the East Coast, looking to make her mark here in the Extreme Bombshells of Wrestling, Bombshells division.
Hear some words from Sarah Feeney as well.
My name is Sarah Feeney, and I came all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to take on Ingrid Eisley. That's right, she is one tough broad. And here at Extreme Bombshells Wrestling, Sarah Feeney is going to make her mark. Mark on that.
All right, Sarah Feeney.
Sarah Feeney from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Craig, I know you're a big fan of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Love Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I spent plenty of time there. And you know, I bet you probably saw Sarah Feeney and didn't even realize it.
Possibly. You know, somebody else who's going to be wrestling in the main event's a big fan of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, who's that?
That'd be the franchise Shane Douglas. So he'll be taking on our Blue Water Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Xavier Justice, in our main event tonight.
And I'm super looking forward to that one. Love seeing the franchise in action, and I think Xavier Justice is going to be quite a test for him.
I think it's going to be one heck of a contest. Definitely worthy of the main event tonight.
All right, these two ladies getting on the bombshells. Sorry, getting it on right there in the ring.
Ingrid Eisley right there shows, well, she was showing how she could out wrestle until Sarah did the reversal. Oh, and another reversal by Ingrid.
And you got that hammerlock from behind.
Some good chain wrestling like this she said she's going to start with.
Yeah, I guess Ingrid's taking a little bit off her game. I bet she thought she was just going to wrestle circles around Sarah Feeney, but it's not happening.
No, spoke too soon. There she goes, pressing her advantage with those head scissors.
Feeney looking for a way out. She finds it.
Right back to that headlock.
Ooh, nice takeover there. Oh, and look at that. Comes out of that side headlock with
catch
some
can wrestling.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I don't need to see slap and tickle. I actually get to see wrestling out of the bombshells here.
Oh, Ingrid not liking that. You see that face.
She's very upset.
Uh-oh. Ducks under. Go behind. Ingrid trying to break it. She does. She's got that wrist lock now. Oh. Feeney using the ropes. Climbs up and nice takeover. Getting ready. Oh, it just grabs her for that arm drag.
What a drop kick.
Could be a Maestro cradle. Yeah. Rolls her up. Gets a two.
Thought she's going to wrap this up early with that.
All right, this is what I like to see out of my women's wrestling.
Yeah, Ingrid taking a little bit of a shortcut. Reapply her advantage. Oh, and then just throws Serafini down to the mat.
And that is what the extreme bombshells of wrestling do. They bring it each and every time they step in the ring.
And both of these ladies are trying to get in line for a shot at Lita Von Dutch's Extreme Bombshell Championship.
The whips her down by the hair. Serafini trying the best she could to alleviate the pressure on her scalp. Trying to fight back.
Getting a face full of turnbuckle for her troubles, though.
Ooh.
And another one.
Irish whip by Feeney. Eisley gets a boot up.
It's right in the face.
Back to that corner.
Irish whip.
Ooh, follows in with that big clothesline. Now we're going to see a little bit of power, it's looking like. Ooh.
Big elbow.
Right to the mush.
Oh.
Base of the spine.
Oh. Across the chest there.
Good fall. Feeney still has fighting. I thought Feeney was over in Philadelphia. Okay, Pittsburgh. I got it. Irish whip. Yep, Ingrid ducks down. Uh-oh. Took her eyes off her opponent. Bad move.
Only a 2, though.
Look at Serafini holding on. Ooh.
Another vicious clothesline.
Ingrid always grabbing a body part or two to try to stay in control. It's excellent professional
She
wrestling.
has some kind of crossface move.
Yeah, but too close to the ropes. Feeney able to grab him. Dorothy Robinson gets the break.
Right position.
Uh-oh.
Schoolgirl.
Can't take your eyes off your opponent. It's a bad move.
Oh.
Back elbow.
Clothesline. Serafini is just lighting up Ingrid Eisley.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Fisherman, nice. Fisherwoman suplex there.
Off the bridge.
Very close, but only a 2. She didn't hook those hands.
I'd almost say that was near perfect.
She would have hooked the hands. I was on. Charge it in. Oh, ooh, shoulder to the post.
Move the ring, too. She got all of that post, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunately for her. Oh, there's that spine buster. Great minds think alike. Oh, but only a 2.
So close. I thought that was it.
2.
Like Babe Ruth calling his home runs in the game, Ingrid Eisley calls her finisher for the match. Thought that was going to be it.
Oh, just peppering those forearms right in the jaw.
Softening her up.
Ooh, kicks her right in the mush. Super kick. Got the leg hooked.
That was pretty terrific.
Oh, and that's it. Out of nowhere. You know what, folks? It can happen just as quick as that in the professional wrestling ring. You hit your opponent something, you knock her out, knock him out. That's 3 seconds is all it takes.
Serafini with one heck of a showing here at the Extreme Bombshells of Wrestling.
Yeah, both of these bombshells showing off their skills and ability. And we're going to go to another match coming up next. The Great Malachi and Nate Matson. And that's going to be one you're not going to want to miss.
Hellfire Symphony here. It's not just the Great Cheyenne. I was in the squared circle earlier, Hellions, you know what time it was, right? I know you know what time it was. Because guess what? I had my victory in there. I don't care what anybody says. I won my match. I'm here, and I didn't come alone. Not only did I bring my fire, but I brought the great Malachi.
Nate Matson! It's been 10 long years. When we last met, we were barely dipping our toes in the water, getting our feet wet in this business. We were green, little skinny rookies. And where have you been since, Nate? I'll tell you where I've been. I've been around the world with the great Cheyenne, lighting asses on fire, main eventing crowds in front of 55,000 people. And where have you been, Nate? So I come to Blue Water in Port Huron, and here you are, calling me out! You think you can go toe-to-toe with the great Malachi? Tell you what, Nate, you're this close from provoking the devil to take you to hell. Nate, you can't stand the heat, Nate! You can't stand it! And tonight, I'm gonna light your ass up! I'm gonna light your ass up!
About to make his way down the aisle, who's the great Malachi?
It's not just the great Malachi, no. He will be accompanied to the ring by his partner,
The Great Cheyenne, part of the Hellfire Symphony.
That's right, we saw the Great Cheyenne earlier tonight in the ring.
See her again right here.
That's right.
Great Malachi, no stranger to Blue Water Championship Wrestling. He's been here all the way back since 2001.
You see the fire? Fire on the fist of the great Malachi. Trying to symbolize the burning in his soul.
Somebody's going to be burning all right.
I don't know if it's going to be Malachi, and I don't know if it's going to be his opponent, the amazing Nate Matson. Craig, I know you're a big Nate Matson.
Nate Matson is a staple of Michigan indie wrestling.
Blue Water Championship Wrestling. You're looking at Amazing Nate Matson. That's right, Amazing Nate Matson returns to Port Huron. And it's time for my opponent, the great Malachi. I'm gonna give you a little warning. You and I are no stranger. In fact, it's been 10 years since our last encounter. Chicago, Illinois. Amazing Nate Matson versus the great Malachi. But now, it's Blue Water Championship Wrestling. We're in the state of Michigan, and everyone knows that I am Michigan's main attraction. So Malachi, as Blue Water Championship Wrestling returns to Port Huron, let everybody know you will be amazed when you step in the ring with Nate Matson.
Nate Matson looking to rebound from his loss to Josh Raymond in Richmond on his last showing here at Blue Water Championship Wrestling. But he's in for a long night. This great Malachi is no slouch.
No, I've been looking forward to this one all night. I think this is the sleeper hit of the card. I think this is going to be the match.
It's going to be a hard-hitting contest. No love lost. It's been 10 years since their last encounter. Let's see if the outcome is going to be different.
So what can you tell me about the amazing Nate Matson?
Well, Nate Matson is a pioneer in the Michigan area. He's been wrestling for a very long time, but he's been wrestling here in Blue Water since 2005. And like I said, he's looking to get back on the winning ways since his loss last time in Richmond against Josh Raymond.
Big Josh Raymond.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking forward to seeing him back in Blue Water Championship Wrestling in the future as well.
Nate's handing his wallet over to the referee, Jeff Bundy.
I hope he didn't have any money in there, because he won't now.
That explains why he's smiling.
Yeah, Jeff Bundy, fair and impartial.
He's a good guy. There he goes, calling for the bell. This contest is underway.
Just fooling. All right. Facing off, collar and elbow tie up to start things off. Get a clean break. This could set the tone of the match.
Yep. I definitely will give this strength and power edge over to the great Malachi.
You know, normally I give the experience edge to Nate Matson, but I don't think I can in this case.
No, these guys have both been wrestling a very long time. Nate Matson making his home in the Great Lake State in the Ohio, in this area, while Malachi decided to take it more to the Chicago area, north that way.
Yeah, Malachi also been around the world, Mexico, Japan.
All over. Back, 14 years after he had to start in Blue Water Championship Wrestling. See if he can bring some of those tricks that he learned as an international traveler to the ring. Help him defeat the amazing Nate Matson.
He just rips him over with that arm grab.
Very deep. He's got it cinched in tightly.
You want that arm drag to be extra effective, you hit it as a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
You don't attack for it. You catch them out of nowhere. If they don't see it coming, it's going to be even worse.
Nate Matson is a wrestler's wrestler. Hold for hold, counter for counter.
I mean, he's seen it all. So he's been able to add it to his repertoire. Whoa! Nice headlock takeover. Got that headlock cinched in there on the ground.
Oh, Malachi might have had a little bit of help with some hair on it, getting him over that headlock, head scissors.
The thing you have to remember, the great Malachi has the great Cheyenne outside there as well.
So great Cheyenne, her disposition's improved since Malachi started taking a little bit back of the offense.
Jumps over.
He said he quit.
Works his reversal and switched out.
Oh, Malachi using the hair. He needs to just let his in-ring ability do speaking for him. Malachi finds an escape. Careful, you can see a broken elbow off of something like that.
Torn tricep, all kinds of terrible arm injuries.
He's fighting back. Finds a whip off, but definitely not strong enough to hold up to the brute force and size of the great Malachi.
Right there, caught him with a surprise and hit him with a drop kick.
Make it two.
Using his quickness to his advantage.
And there's the trifecta.
Great Malachi dipping to higher ground, getting a little bit of consult from the great Cheyenne. See if he can change his game plan around. Smartly getting out of the way, not good. The referee should be trying to keep Nate Matson away.
He's on the other side of the ring. He's giving Malachi plenty of time, plenty of opportunity to get in the ring.
Now Nate's going to open the ring ropes for him. Or is he inviting the Great Cheyenne in?
Oh, here's where Nate needs to be careful.
It's almost like he's going to need to have eyes in the back of his head.
You know, Malachi looks like he's leaving.
Yeah, I think he's had enough. I think he's done.
Great Cheyenne. Uh-oh, nope, Nate's following. Nate's going too. He's going to get the Great Malachi.
He doesn't want to win by countout.
Oh, he grabbed him all right. Malachi thought he was getting out of this one easy. It's a Donnybrook on the outside.
Nate Matson blocking those punches. Nope. So Malachi's looking for a little bit of timeout.
Malachi on his knees, and Nate Matson's taking a sweet time.
Look, he's going for sportsmanship.
I don't know about that. Not from the Great Malachi. Oh, maybe not for the the amazing Nate Matson.
Chops and punches following that kick.
Irish whip reverse though.
Getting that elbow.
Oh, Nate was caught.
Going for that DDT.
High risk. Ooh, just spins him out with that slam. You see the pain on the face of the amazing one.
Stepping on the back of his head.
Oh, look at the pain etched on Nate Matson's face.
What Malachi does, he picks his opponent apart.
Right to the back. Targeting the spine.
Short ribs, kidney area.
Nate's in trouble, folks.
Did he just bring him out of the corner into a backbreaker?
It looked like it.
Man, Vicious still attacking the small of the back. You hear the fans at ringside trying to get Nate Matson involved.
And Nate's trying to find his way back up. Oh, Nate hits the ropes. Oh!
Big back elbow.
Yeah, right back down. There's that rear chin lock applied. Referee Jeff Bundy looking, trying to check Nate, trying to make sure he doesn't want to quit.
And just spins it over into the camel clutch.
Let those arms trap.
Just tearing at the face.
Nate's trying to find a way out.
We found a way out. Malachi released the hold to apply more damage to the back.
Oh, great Cheyenne in the perfect place at the perfect time. Just lighting Matson up.
Well, he said he was going to light him up. Looks like the Great Cheyenne's getting the lighting done. Maybe he's going to take that tattoo off of those chops.
Yeah, Malachi could start a new service, tattoo removal. Oh, Nate.
Oh.
Turns it around, gets it with that roll up. Oh, only a 2 though. That was close. Now Matson attacking the leg, taking the bigger man down. Ooh, inverted atomic drop though. Pump handle. Ooh. Just throws him over. Just brute raped by the great Malachi.
Wheelbarrow slam almost.
But Nate able to find a way out.
Great Malachi showing his strength.
Oh, and again, the great Cheyenne.
That's why she is in the great Malachi's corner.
You know, if you want to find anything more out about the stars here in Blue Water Championship Wrestling, check out BWCW-Stars.com. You'll find out about the talent, upcoming events, anything you need to find out, you can contact us. Get the skinny. You want to find out more about the ladies, like the great Cheyenne, you can check out XBWPro.com. Find out upcoming events, everything along those lines there. You're not going to want to miss out. Anything Blue Water Championship Wrestling, anything Extreme Bombshells Wrestling.
Nate Matson with the head of steam. Another clothesline. Nate Matson showing some of that ring expertise he's well known for. Malachi, though, chasing right after him, giving him a clothesline of his own.
Yeah, one time too many went as well, huh? Now Malachi in control. Look at those clotheslines in the corner.
Just taking Matson out of his boots.
That's it.
2.5.
The great Cheyenne thought it was over 2.
She was ready to go to the pay window.
Oh, look at that Malachi going back to the rib kidney area.
Stretching that back. Making it hard for Matson to breathe. Slowly sucking the air out of him.
You know, if the great Malachi picks up the victory here, that's easily got to put him into Blue Water Championship hunt for the title.
Absolutely, the winner of this match should be on their way to a title shot with whoever's going to win, whoever the winner of our main event is. And that's going to be Shane Douglas taking on our current champion, Xavier Justice, for the Blue Water Heavyweight Championship title.
It's going to be a great one. I've been just engrossed in this matchup so far as Nate Matson starts to fight back.
Oh! Back and forth with chops.
Matson taking control, hits the ropes.
Ducks the big boot.
Oh, both men go for that jumping attack, but neither man able to hit it.
Well, they both hit it at the same time.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Great minds thinking alike.
Fans here in Port Huron loving this one. And folks, hopefully at home you are loving this one as well, because I know I am.
Fans firmly behind Nate Matson. The Cheyenne's trying to summon Malachi up to his feet.
Both men are up. Matson gets the first shot and the second. Matson in control, but the whip is reversed again. Ooh.
Big clothesline taking Malachi down. Oh, it looks like...
Ooh, takes him down with that jumping back elbow.
Nate Matson is feeling it.
He's a man possessed. Nate Matson can continue his winning ways.
We'll get back on track.
He could be calling for it. Ooh, takes him down at 80. Oh, come on. He's got the victory, but the great Cheyenne distracting the referee. Matson not pleased. Uh-oh. The great Cheyenne slapping Matson in the face.
Well, it looks like he's about ready to strike a lady.
Uh-oh.
Well, it looks like Malachi struck a lady. A little miscommunication going for the
roll up tooth. No. Only a 2. Nate Matson hits the ropes. Oh, he got a little bit too much of a head of steam there. Oh, he's able to roll through momentum. And trying to get involved again.
He was distracted Bundy enough.
Uh-oh. Malachi's got Nate up. This could be it. Oh, but Nate lands on his feet. Ooh. Takes Malachi down with that STO. Uh-oh. Seen this before.
Long way away.
Ooh, but he jams him down with that leg drop from the top. Amazing. Enough to get the victory. Oh, Matson's got to be feeling the pain after that one.
Hard-fought contest, back and forth. 2 competitors equally matched. Nate Matson was able to, I don't want to say steal the victory.
Close. Now, folks, up next we have our micro championship match. But before we get there, we're going to have some words from the original diva herself, Sunny, the special guest referee. Stay tuned for this.
Hey everybody, I'm Sunny, the original diva of the WWE and 2011 WWE Hall of Famer. And I'm so happy to be back in Michigan after a very long time, having so much fun here at BWCW-Stars.com. And you know what? If you weren't here tonight, you missed out on a lot of fun because I had a blast. Next time we're in town, you better be here too.
The following contest is the final for the brand new Blue Water Micro Championship. You good? First, let's have a warm welcome for our special guest referee, Sonny!
Oh boy, Craig.
Hey, you heard right, folks. The original diva in wrestling. The most downloaded person, the downloaded woman in 1996, according to America Online.
And how many of those were you?
I didn't have more than one.
There you see her, folks. There is Sunny.
Sunny in her stripes, with the micro belt in her hand.
Positively.
Well, look what she's comparing the belt to. Sunny does look good. She is a beauty.
It's good to see her.
Absolutely.
Good to see her back in good spirits here in the professional wrestling.
Yeah, right. Completely professional. I was very happy to see her in such good shape.
Here's your guy, Skinny Timmy.
Skinny Timmy with POD coming to the ring.
POD was hoping to get 2 guys in the fight here so he'd win no matter what. However, Matt Prada couldn't pull out the victory against the Punk.
Smalls.
We got Skinny Timmy out again. Probably the most hated man in Port Huron.
Wow, there's a few fans that seem to like Skinny Timmy.
And it paid off.
Oh, he's part of the Midget Mafia.
They got the cash. They're really going to break your knees. Ooh, Sonny better watch out.
Skinny Timmy just creeped out his referee. I don't know if that's going to bode well for him. But, you know, the Blue Water management, they realized...
Uh-oh, Skinny Timmy's got the mic.
But they didn't come here to see you. They come here to see the sexiest midget alive, Skinny Timmy.
Sonny does not
And WWE, WWF, ECW will help you, Sonny.
WWF!
None of them really count, Sonny. None of them really count. WWE really don't even count. It's all about midget wrestling, Sonny.
That's right.
And tonight, your franchise buddy up there with his hurt arm, oh, I broke my arm. I broke his arm. That's what happened.
Skinny Timmy taking credit for the breaking of the franchise's arm and hand.
He can take credit.
All right, Eric Smalls. Is he going to be able to shut Skinny Timmy up, or is Timmy going to walk away the champion?
Find out shortly. But you know, the management here at Blue Water, they realize that they're going to be open up to the largest micro division in the Great Lakes region. So you know, if one of these micro athletes think they have what it takes to step foot in the ring and prove themselves, why don't they come on over to Blue Water and show what they have?
Finals for the Micro Championship here in Blue Water Championship Wrestling. Been looking forward to it. We saw both these guys earlier in the semifinals picking up victories. Impressive.
Yeah, no matter what, there's going to be a champion crowned after this match.
Will it be the fan favorite Smalls, or will it be the much hated leader of the Midget Mafia?
Sonny must have heard about some of Skinny Timmy's shenanigans. So, no, Skinny Timmy's going for the shenanigans.
And that's probably his biggest dream of all time. There's the title, the Micro Championship.
Showing what these gentlemen are both competing for. Sonny's calling for the bell. This match has started.
Sonny not happy. She was accosted by really Eric Smalls there. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I didn't see anything either than Sonny, so.
Yeah, but the fans are blaming Skinny Timmy unfairly, actually.
I'm sure. Skinny Timmy's using his height advantage. He doesn't need to do that very often, so.
Give it to him. Oh, right to the eyes. Your favorite technique. Legs, oh, can't go low.
Skinny Timmy's fast on his feet, always thinking of what's next, taking every advantage.
I really want to know who's going to be able to pick this one up. Is it going to be Skinny Timmy? Is it going to be Eric Small? I don't know.
It looks like Skinny Timmy's looking to wrap this one up early with the drive-by.
Coming through. Oh, and he hits it. That's going to be it, folks.
Yeah, it could be it, but it looks like he's
Oh, POD can't be happy about this. Not going for the pinfall.
a little bit of showboating out of Skinny Timmy.
POD coming over trying to tell him, go for the pin.
Timmy didn't even made a pinfall attempt after that.
Got a couple guys right behind
the body press. Pick him up for a suplex.
Ooh, he's stalling with it. Nice. Look at the strength. Got a lot of muscle packed in there.
Oh, down.
Things up.
Only a 2 count. Sonny right there in position to call this one right down the middle.
Half pint Punk throws Skinny Timmy to the floor.
Is he going to follow him out? Oh, he's going to dive.
Flies.
Told you he's a high flyer.
You are correct. Nope, he even tossed him. Tossed himself. That's talent.
Now getting a face full of table.
Oh! Apron
yeah. With zero regard for his body or his opponents. Skinny Timmy is a wrecking machine right now. Again, threatening to go low. Oh, dropping the elbow.
Shows some athleticism of his own.
Oh!
BOD almost caught there.
Almost costing Skinny Timmy the match.
BOD trying to get Skinny Timmy to pay attention.
No, POD's got a headlock applied.
Oh! Sunny just misses it. She's certainly not happy about it. Can't call it you don't see.
Nope. Cannot.
That's going to ruin Little Man's night.
It must be Sunday because it's Crush Nuts Day.
Oh, a kick right to the knee as well.
Again, trying to stop that high flyer.
Smalls needs to find a way into the ring. Oh, but POD, you know what? A count out is a good thing here. Count out wins you the match and wins you the title. This is one of the only times where a count out or a DQ is going to win you a belt. Ooh, Smalls still has a lot of fight in him, though. Sunset flip under the top. Right close to the ropes, though.
Even if he didn't break it out and kicking out, he had his hands on the rope to stop the pinfall attempt.
Exactly.
Looks like Skinny Timmy took a shortcut with that low blow.
But Smalls has a lot of fight in him.
Just out of sheer anger, just muscled him up and then dropped him on his.
Uh-oh. Is it chair time? Ooh, a rounding splash there. One.
Triple jump moonsault.
Oh, Timmy able to get the shoulder up. I'm surprised Sonny's letting that chair stay in the ring.
Well, he didn't use it on his opponent, so.
Oh, big suplex. Oh, the worm. Look. Oh, and that's enough. We got a new champion.
There he is, folks, your new micro champion, the Half Pint Punk, Eric Smalls.
Smalls enjoying his victory here with Sonny.
Eric Smalls getting his photo moment with the most downloaded celebrity in 1996.
POD is not happy about this.
Yeah, but there's always next time. Eric Smalls going to make his way around ringside, high-fiving all the fans.
Folks, it's almost time for our main event, the Blue Water Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line. As the champion Xavier Justice takes on the one, the only franchise Shane Douglas. And if Sonny wasn't enough for you, that match is coming up next.
$29 Xavier Justice. 29 is a big number. Not so big if you're talking about paychecks. Maybe not so big when you're talking about place in the line. But when you're talking about the number of broken bones in a career, Xavier Justice, it's one hell of a big number. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, a man that's broken 29 bones, 18 surgeries, 11 concussions, what makes that man keep coming back to the squared circle? Is it heart? Of course it is. Is it attitude? Damn right. Is it conceit? Guilty as charged. But the biggest reason, Xavier Justice, is because broken bones are a reminder to me of what this sport means. It ain't sports entertainment. Cartoons are somewhere else. If it's a bimbo you're looking for, TNA's your game. But ever since ECW fundamentally changed the way professional wrestling was viewed by the wrestling fans, they knew that a guy named Shane Douglas, the franchise, was willing to break bones and keep going. Like the old saying goes, Xavier Justice, like a Timex watch. It takes a beating and it keeps on ticking. Well, that's the franchise. So the question you got to ask yourself, Xavier, is, as good as you are with all the skills you've learned, and I've watched you come from a sprout to a great, great wrestler. But the question you've got to ask yourself, Xavier, is this: what can I possibly do to defeat a man who's willing to keep stepping into the squared circle after breaking 29 bones, after being operated on 18 times, after knocking his noodle 11 times, and still he wants to enter the squared circle? What are you going to do, Xavier Justice? Pull out the moves, because I'll match you move for move. But I'm going to make a bet right now, Xavier. Little tiny wager. I say the franchise has got a shitload more heart. See you in the ring.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your main event? The following contest is for the Blue Water Heavyweight Championship. First, the champion, about to make his way down the aisle. He is explicit Xavier Justice.
Shane Douglas, I hear you're a betting man. I hear tonight you bet that you have more heart than Xavier Justice. Well, you're about to step into the ring with the BWCW Heavyweight Champion. You're about to find out how much heart that XJ has. You know, you want to talk about all your broken bones. You want to talk about all your concussions. You wear your injuries around like a badge of honor. Well, Mr. Franchise, after tonight, after I defeat you 1, 2, 3, I'm going to make you the most honored man in professional wrestling.
And there's your champion, explicit explosive Xavier Justice. Will he be able to defend the title against the legend?
Well, the last time the franchise and the explicit one faced off in Richmond, Michigan, Tommy Titus and Tommy Titus and Buff Bagwell both got involved, allowing Xavier Justice to pick the win. But tonight, I don't see Buff Bagwell or Tommy Titus in the building.
Is that bode poorly for Justice and well for Douglas, or?
I think it puts the odds in the franchise's favor a little bit. One-on-one, can Xavier Justice get the job done?
The challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, is the franchise
We heard from the franchise already, but you have to realize, folks, the franchise is coming in with a broken arm, broken wrist, broken hand.
Broken hand.
And he's got to go up against the champion. Justice is a champion for a reason.
Broken bones. 29 broken bones. How many concussions?
Dozen plus. How many of those aren't?
How many surgeries?
Too many. Too many to count. The franchise is still in the ring. He's still going at it each and every week.
Yeah, Shane Douglas has given his all for this business. Consummate professional.
Fans respect him. They should.
You hear the fans. I mean, his legacy, one of the longest reigning Extreme Championship Wrestling heavyweight champions. Everywhere he goes, this man collects gold. Will tonight be any different?
Hey, Douglas, get him shot! You're not throwing this in the trash tonight. This is coming home with me.
The scales of justice are balanced in the eyes of Xavier Justice.
Well, it's a one-on-one contest. I do believe the scales are balanced.
Yes, you can take my ring jacket. You suck, Justice!
I just want to point out Xavier Justice is an alumni of the Blue Water Championship Wrestling Academy, which, if you are interested in entering the exciting world of pro wrestling, then check out the Blue Water Championship Wrestling Academy, located at 216 Huron Avenue in downtown Port Huron, next to Lynch's Irish Tavern. With over 16 years in the business, your dream to become a pro wrestler, referee, manager, or valet is now located in downtown Port Huron. You must be at least 17 years of age with parents' consent. For more information, check out BWCW-Stars.com or call 810-937-2557 today.
I will hunt you down.
Justice worried about his ring jacket. I think he should be worried about the franchise.
Again, that's a nice custom-made jacket. I'd be worried about it too.
The franchise still has those tassels on the boot.
Yep. I already tell who the fans are behind.
Great to see the franchise.
You know, Shane Douglas had some of his biggest successes in the little bingo hall in Pennsylvania. And I don't know if you noticed on the wall tonight that this also is a bingo hall.
You're thinking deep.
Oh yeah, will lightning strike twice?
Yeah, could the franchise become the new Blue Water Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion?
Is he going to cover all four corners? Get 5 in a row? Make a little history?
We shall see, because this match is underway. These two looking to lock up.
collar and elbow tie. It might be a little difficult with that hand.
There it is.
I expect the Xavier Justice to use his knowledge.
Douglas looking to escape on arm there.
Again, one of the dirtiest players in the game. Shane Douglas knows every dirty trick.
Justice looks like he's unhappy about that cast.
It's a hard cast.
Justice wants to touch the cast. I don't think Douglas is going to be okay with that. That's about the response I expect.
I'm sure the medical officials that were in the building earlier cleared Shane Douglas wrestling.
You know what? He's going to be able to use that cast for a little bit extra leverage as well.
Well, you saw Xavier right there trying to go to a wrist lock, trying to grab a handle on that cast. And you saw how quickly Shane Douglas defended.
But there you see, it works against him as well because you got a broken hand that hurts every time you use your hand. And that's going to take away Shane Douglas's magic right hand that he likes to use so much. If he wants to throw those punches, he's going to have to go to the left, which that's his jab hand.
Yep. And Xavier Justice is already working that left hand, give him two bum arms. When he breaks his other wrist, it's going to be almost impossible for Shane Douglas to win the match.
You got a point there. Hurt your opponent, break him out, win.
Not that we'd ever advocate the injuring of another person intentionally.
No, absolutely. Justice wants to put the belt back around his waist.
He's on fire right now. No, this is the best shape I've seen Xavier Justice in quite a while. And it looks like he's hitting it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's been trying to up his game more and more every time I see him.
He's also wrestling, more and more. He's going to be a travel experience journeyman.
The cast, it hurts! The cast is on my ear!
Justice complaining about the use of the cast, and Douglas moves the arm so as not to get the hold broken.
Yeah, Shane Douglas hasn't been trying to put any extra leverage or extra pressure on that wrist. If you've noticed, a lot of his holds that have been applied have been modified to keep that wrist out of harm's way.
You have to be very careful when you have an injury of the hand, the arm, the wrist, the ankle, the foot, because those are injuries that can linger and may never go away.
Shane Douglas, unfortunately, has a history of hand and wrist issues.
If you find a bone on the franchise's body that hasn't been broken, it'll give you a prize.
Again, punching people in the head, is part of your living. It's going to take a toll. And those soft bones of the wrist.
Right to the wrist, right to the hand. As much of a dirty player as Shane Douglas is, so is the champion Xavier Justice. It's certainly not beneath him to use a dirty trick or 12.
You can see Xavier just pulling, tearing at the face of the franchise.
This is for you, baby.
Oh, Justice calling it out for you folks at home.
Franchise!
Kicked him right in the head.
And just turning the lifeless body to the franchise. Oh, but he's able to get the ropes with that hurting hand. Oh, Justice going right to it.
Yep. And that's,
it's painful to watch.
Back in the attacks. down for that wrist.
Bundy may have to think about stopping this match to save.
Yep, you have to think about Shane Douglas's health here. I mean, is it in his best interest to allow this contest to continue if he's going to possibly permanently injure that wrist? Well, let's be honest, Shane Douglas is one of the toughest people in wrestling.
Wrapping right around the post, and now Justice adding a little insult to injury.
Little moonwalk, it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a reverse strut to me. And, we all know the franchise and his feelings about people that do the front strut. I like it.
Well, it's just one person that does the strut.
Yep, and I know that's exactly where Justice is going, trying to play mind games with the franchise. And I don't blame him.
Well, he's not looks like he's trying to tear apart that cast.
Yeah. Oh, just right back to that hand. Nothing he can do.
That's the thing. If you go to the ring with the cast, you might as well paint it red and white and have a big bullseye on it.
The medical officials okayed it, so you know what? You can okay an attack to it as well. Oh!
DDT.
That's going to be it, folks. Douglas is down.
Oh, look at him putting his knee on the cast, so when he kicks out, he has to not only exert more effort, but possibly re-injure that wrist or injure it further.
Justice just on the attack there. Attacking him.
Looks like he's, looks like he's gonna go try to make him submit.
This little piggy went to the gate. I forgot the rest of it, but it hurts him.
Douglas trying to find a way out, trying to go to the eyes, trying to rake the face, pull the hair, do anything he can in order to get out of getting his wrist and hand punished more. Oh, God. Oh, Douglas. Oh, somehow able to get up. Get that shoulder off the mat.
That's the one thing, you can't discredit the amount of heart Shane Douglas has.
Absolutely.
Fighting champion, he defended that belt while injured quite a bit. He's not a stranger to wrestling with injuries.
No, not at all. Oh, and he's not a stranger to using a shortcut in order to catch his breath. Right back to the lower area, the nether regions, if you will, of Xavier Justice.
That clothesline, though, took him down. You see him holding his wrist.
Douglas is exerting everything he's got here.
Has he exerted too much? It looks like he has a very pained look on his face. Like he's done more damage to that wrist. Like he broke another bone.
These two men fighting.
Left hands back and forth.
Douglas with the tackle. Hip toss, locked.
Again. Oh, locked.
Nope. Douglas muscles him over. Thought Justice was going to get away with it, but not the case. Oh, snaps him over. There's the franchise that I remember.
Power slam. Right.
Not enough to get the victory. Darn near close. Oh, Douglas biting.
I think he's had enough. I think he's gonna now.
Oh! Down goes Jeff Bundy. Oh, and down goes the franchise.
That low blow might buy Xavier Justice the time he needs to regroup and retain this BWCW Heavyweight Championship.
Both Reds struggling to get to their feet.
Speaking of retaining the belt, look what he's going for right now.
Oh, and Douglas is down. But Justice is going to need to get a referee. Corky. Oh, but it's not over.
2.5.
Oh, Douglas showing his disdain for the champion. Justice better be careful. Corky Robinson can disqualify him for using that title.
He looks torn. Yep, he knows the importance of this match, but cannot allow.
Oh, Corky's down. Justice is going to get some fines for that one.
I don't know, you could almost argue that was accidental. I mean, to intentionally strike a referee would be a cause for disqualification.
Yeah. That didn't look accidental. Not even close. Justice is going to be in trouble, I'm telling you right now. He's going to need to find another referee there.
John is bullseye.
Douglas is in Dream Street right now. Down he goes.
Yeah, he didn't even make 2 steps.
Justice calling in our newly retired referee friend. Calling him in.
Trying to get a refresher course on being a referee since he's been a card for so long.
Oh, Douglas catches him with the cast. Justice is down. Douglas covers, leg is hooked.
That's it.
There you go. I mean, are we gonna? Is that going to be accepted? He's a retired referee.
The champ called for another referee. He was the only official available.
But it.
The other 2 referees were taken out.
I mean, either way, the franchise is the champion right now. But Xavier Justice is standing tall. He took that cash shot to the head. It was enough to put him down for the 3 count, but he's back up and he is attacking the franchise.
You want this belt? You want this belt? You're never going to be able to raise this belt. I'm going to put it nice and tight right here for you.
No, Justice wrapping
the belt in his hand.
Wrapping Douglas's injured hand with the belt. And now ascending the turnbuckle. Oh, stomping on the hand again. Douglas may be the champion, but Justice the one standing tall here tonight. I don't think this is over. The outright attacks on the referees, a retired official coming out to count the 3.
There's a lot of bad blood between these two individuals. I just think this is just going to have more fuel to the fire. And if the former champion does enact his rematch clause,
that would be the rubber match.
Rubber match.
Justice walking away, the loser, not the champion, but walking away. Not the same thing we can say about the franchise Shane Douglas.
The franchise is not walking away right now.
Folks, we've had quite a night here tonight. Here at Blue Water Championship Wrestling, Extreme Bombshells of Wrestling, Brutes, Babes, and Brawls. We've seen the new micro champion crown. We've seen a new Blue Water Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion crown. We've seen some bombshells going at it, trying to find a new #1 contender in the bombshell for the Extreme Bombshell Championship. Now the franchise wants the microphone, folks. I gotta stop.
You still got it! You still got it! You still got it!
I'm going to tell you, 37 years in this business. This is the 29th bone I've broken, and this doesn't get any easier. I've watched for a long time as places like Vince McMahon's WWE have made a cartoon out of the sport I've broken bones for. I've seen a bimbo billionaire daughter named Dixie Carter.
Screw Dixie! Take care, Red.
You know her, huh? And I'm going to tell you, I for the longest time thought that my sport that I love so passionately was dying. And then I come to a place like Port Huron. And I've seen some amazing wrestling fans. Most of you were there back in the day. Some of you new kids are new to this sport, but you saw a pretty damn good wrestling matches tonight.
Thank you, franchise!
When I see companies like this and wrestlers like Xavier in that dressing room up there, and I know that at any time I could walk off into the sunset and know that professional wrestling is being left in great hands. Because Vince McMahon may think he owns this sport.
Screw Vince!
Dixie Carter tried to buy the sport.
Go Dixie!
And while those two vehicles crash and burn, and fans leave by the droves, by the millions, 15 years ago, 52 million of you watched each week. Last week, Vince and Dixie had a combined 3.7 million. So where did the other 48.3 million go? They're sitting in buildings like Port Huron at the American Legion, watching the sport of professional wrestling being brought back to life, resuscitated. Little button for one more minute. I can't do it with this hand right now, but I want to explain to the kids in the audience what this means.
Right there! Triple good, baby!
It represents the triple threat.
Right here!
At a time when the sport used to tout of 4 horsemen. I aligned myself with 2 of the greatest wrestlers in the history of this sport. Every night I perform, every night I wrestle, They're right here with me. And if you'll allow me, I'd love to introduce my brothers for you tonight, because they're here. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing 473 and 3/4 pounds.
The beast from the ears!
From Asbury Park, New Jersey. The best big man in the history of the sport of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen and kids tonight, upstairs tonight, the beast from the east, Mr. Bam Bam Bigelow. And the anchor of the triple threat, weighing 223 and 1/4 pounds. He was the best technician the sport of wrestling has ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, from Spring Lake, New Jersey, I give you, upstairs tonight, Mr. No Gimmicks Needed, Chris Candido. When we raised those three fingers, it was our way to say thank you to you fans that allowed three idiots like me, Bam Bam and Candido, to have a blessed career. So tonight, for my brothers upstairs, for your run, I will raise the three fingers to you tonight. Thank you, God bless you, and the sport of wrestling is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. Fruits, Mains, Brawls. Great night of Blue Water Championship Wrestling, extreme bombshells of wrestling action. Again, a new micro champion, a new Blue Water Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion. Leah Von Dutch has got to watch her back because there are some ladies that are coming after her. Story of the night, the franchise picking up a victory over explicit Xavier Justice, taking the title. He'll take it back to Pittsburgh, but he'll be back in Blue Water Championship Wrestling. We want to throw out a special thanks to PKSA Port Huron and St. Clair, the American Legion Post 8, and Happy's Pizza of Port Huron. We want to remind you to check out our websites, BWCW-Stars.com, XBWPro.com. You can also like us on Facebook, BWCW-Stars with a Z, and Facebook.com/XBWBombshells. If you like what you see, Head Drop Productions has you covered. Check us out, HeadDropProductions.com as well. Find out upcoming events that you want to check out. We'll see you next time at ringside.